If you've tried free AI video generators and they either look terrible or hit you with a paywall the second you try to export, this is why. You're not just picking the wrong tools. Most of these platforms are designed to feel free until you actually try to use them properly. So you end up stuck in this loop, testing tool after tool, wasting hours and still not getting anything usable out of it. I went through this myself. So I tested basically every free AI video generator I could find to figure out one thing, which ones are actually usable without paying and which ones are just bait. And here is the truth. Almost all of them fail for the same reason, not because the tech isn't good enough, but because of how the free tier is structured. But after filtering through all of that, I found a few that actually work and one in particular that I would use myself. So I'm going to break down from worst to best, show you exactly what they are good for, where they fail, and how to actually get decent results out of them without spending anything. And once you'll see how these tools work behind the scenes, you understand why most people can never get good results from it. But we'll talk about it in a second. Let me show you the first tool. And the first tool we need to talk about is Weir, and this is a great tool because you can even use it without creating accounts or without logging in. As you can see right now, I logged in here and I have free account with 58 credits, but you don't need to do it. You can start creating even without logging to any accounts, and it's a great tool because you have many models here. And this tool is kind of sneaky because they give you access to free video generators because they hope that then you actually pay for other models. So let me show you what you are getting in free tier and then exactly how to get the most out of it. So you can generate images and we'll start from that. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. You can just write whatever you want to see and then you'll get your result. So let's start with something simple. So here is my prompt, very simple. I just want to see how it works and what will be the generation. So I have buildings on a seashore. All we have to do is just to click generate. And this is the image that I got. As you can see, it's normal image. We can see seashore, we can see some buildings. Pretty decent. It's not perfect, but it's alright. When you consider that this was generated for free, I didn't pay anything for it. You can edit it obviously, but this is not our goal here. Now to generate video from this image, all you have to do is to click on this option which says image to video. When you head over to the next option, here you can generate your video. So you pick image from the library and then you need to write your prompt. So in this case, again, let's try something simple, nothing fancy. Let's just say slow zoom in. And that will be our whole prompt. So very simple. Now we simply hit generate. And here is also the video that I got from this generation. So again, it's alright. I would say it's not great, it's not perfect, but this is fine. And this is what most generators will do. They will get you some results. This one is not bad. Again, this is for completely free, but this platform has more video generators. So here is the whole sneaky idea how this tool is actually making money, because obviously when you're generating all these free images or videos, this company has to use real resources to generate this for you. So even though it's just an image or it's just a video, someone has to spend some money for you to get it. So in order for these companies to stay profitable, there must be a way for them to monetize. So what is a monetization in this way? So let me walk you through the exact system. So when you click text to image, you will see that you have a few options here. When you click select AI model, you will see that they have quite a few models. So we have Weir, we have Flux, we have Nano Banana 2, Seedream, and also Minimax Image. Some of them will be free, some of them will be not. In this case, we see that all of them should be probably available to us, but they cost us some credits. So without spending any credits, we can use only Weir quality, which is basically their native model. Now, the same when it comes to videos. So here we can generate videos, but we also have quite a few models. So we have obviously the Weir model, we have Seedance, we have Seedance version 1, 1.5, we have VO3, we have LTX video, Sora, and also Minimax. So this is how they make their money. So they let you create some videos for free, but they understand that it's not good enough for the whole production. So then they sell you their services, which is basically access to other models, and this is how they make money. Now I know that the free tier here will not be enough for many people, but there is another tool that is even better than Weir, and now I'll show you why. So another tool is Meta AI, as you can see here, and this is a great tool for many reasons. I would say the generations here are quite good, and this is a tool that in my opinion should get more visibility and more people should be using this model because it's actually quite good. So videos here are better. Obviously some of them still look like they were generated by AI, but they are actually better. For example, this one is quite nice, this girl eating ice cream. So there are quite good generations. Or this guy drawing here, again, this looks very realistic, or this girl here. So this model is better, and again you can start using it for free. You can generate images, you can generate videos. So all you have to do is to start new chat, And then depending if you want to create an image or a video, you need to click on the right option. So let's say you want to create a video, you click here and then you describe what you would like to see. So let's use one of the examples. So create a video of a fox-eared samurai or create a video of a ghost in the kitchen. Let's say ghost in the kitchen. Let's see what we'll get from that. And what I really like about Meta AI is this animation when we are waiting for our generation. This is very nice, and this animation will change on different stages of this generation, which is in my opinion really nice idea. Here is one generation that I tried before. So here is a prompt. The prompt is quite simple. Obviously a little more complicated than our previous prompt, but still not that complicated. And here we have videos. In my opinion, the quality of these videos are really good. They look quite realistic and they look also quite expensive, which is probably the biggest problem with all the free AI tools, that they don't look premium or expensive enough. They just look like they were made in 2020 while it's 2026, so in better quality videos than that. And here is the generation. So again, here is the whole prompt that we were using, and here are also the videos. All of them, in my opinion, look great. So if you're looking for a platform where you can create free content, I would say Meta AI is a great platform. You can also create, you can also change the aspect ratio to 16:9, which is great because you can even create for YouTube. But I know it's not perfect because you can generate all these clips here, and some of them will be great for short form content, for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, but you will not be able to create a full 10-minute or even longer video. For that, we need the next tool. And now the next tool is basically Video Studio. Formerly, it's AI Video Maker, and it's made by CapCut. And this is another great tool for generating videos, especially longer storytelling videos. You are not limited to posting only on TikTok and short form content, but you can also produce full-blown videos on YouTube with just one prompt essentially. And it's also very easy to start using this tool. As you can see here, you can pick if it's image or a video, and you can also create a storyboard. So when you click here on the storyboard project, this is what you will see, which is basically nothing yet. And here you can start generating your project. I already started one project here. So here's the overview and the timeline. I just wrote one prompt, or actually I picked one prompt, and everything that you can see here was done by AI. So we have the theme, we have purpose, we have audience, and we have also key elements. So visual style, we have epic fantasy. We can change obviously these styles. We have realistic film, cartoon 3D, photograph, we have crayon, and a few other styles in between. Dark deco looks interesting, futuristic, modern realism. So quite a few styles. Then you can also pick a narrator, so you can change your voiceover, your avatar as well if you want to have one, and then you can also create the voiceover here. Then you can also even pick your characters. So here we have old pirate captain, which is nice character I would say. And then we also have music, we have captions, so you can have captions or just completely remove them. And then scene media, you can have images or video clips. A few months ago, they didn't have an option to add video clips whatsoever, just images. So this is how you can do it. And then you can also increase how long your video should be. So you can see we can pick how many seconds this video will have. The longest video right now, we can get 600 seconds. And then we also pick platform, which is TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, aspect ratio. And here is how we can generate the full video. Here we have the outline. So basically everything we need for the video, and we can generate this video quite quickly. Obviously there are also limitations. So right now let me just generate this video for you, and while we are waiting for this video, I want to show you videos that I generated before. So as you can see, here are my storyboard projects, and there are quite a few of them. So now if you want to access any of them, you just click on it and then you will see your results, which is quite handy. And I don't need to do anything anymore. Here is my full story. And all the videos as well. So it's already animated. There are a few interesting or scary parts as well. And this is pretty much the whole video. And here is also what it looks like.
The Midnight Visitor, a scary bedtime story that will chill you to the bone. It was a dark and stormy night. Little Timmy was fast asleep in his bed when he heard a knock on the window. He opened the curtains and to his horror, saw a man dressed in all black standing outside. The man's face was pale and his eyes were glowing red in the darkness. Who's there?
So as you can see, it's not bad, but obviously it's not a perfect generation either. So my question right now is there any tool that can do all of that for completely free? And the answer is probably not, because you need to understand how these businesses work. And to be honest, probably there will not be any tool that will be 100% free for it with unlimited credits. Some of them will be free for some time. Some of them will be free for, let's say, 1 month, maybe 5 months, but they will not be 100% free because these businesses also need to make money somehow. Because as I mentioned before, when you want to generate an image, then these companies need to spend money to generate this image for you, even though you're getting it for free. The same when it comes to videos. How they operate is that they give you free trial or free credits or whatever, or let's say they will give you even the tool free for 5 months, 6 months, whatever that is. So you will get used to using this tool. And once you get used to it and then you're getting some results, then they will push you toward their paid plans because they need to make money somehow. And this is how these companies are making money as well. And probably you can even see it yourself that there are so many AI tools or AI models that are just not profitable anymore because there are too many on free trials or free tiers that are not converting into paid ones. So in my opinion, the free trials and free tiers are great to just test something, but they are not great for production and they are not great for high quality results. For that, you actually need to spend some money. Sometimes it's not really a lot, but you need to have some budget for it. That's why when most people think that they can generate all videos and go viral with, let's say, one prompt or without any work, these people will not win because you need to understand how AI works. And it's not only about videos. Like I will show you this video in a second because you probably want to see this whole story here, but I want to explain to you what is really AI and why, if you are not experienced and you have no knowledge, AI will not save you. So AI is only as good as you are. And I know for some people it might be very harsh, but if you don't know what you're doing, AI will generate only more of that, right? So AI is like an intern. They are not that great, but they are cheap. So this is the upside. But the truth is, if you are great, if you're already on some level, you have certain skills, then AI will only amplify it. So for example, you're an expert in creating content. You know what is important for creating content. You know what works. You know what is getting attention, getting views, subscribers, and stuff like that. Then AI will help you, will speed up the whole process. But if you want to rely on AI to do everything for you, you will not win. Because as I mentioned, AI is only as good as you and your skills. So if you don't have enough skills, unfortunately, you will struggle in AI era. So what is very important right now is to understand how YouTube works and how to generate videos that go viral. And for that, I will also have something for you that you can start learning right away. But first, let me show you the video. So we generated a few scenes. We can start from this scene here. So let me show you what it looks like right now.
Gather round, mates. Tonight I'll tell you a tale of the most feared man to ever sail the 7 seas. Edward Teach, known as Blackbeard. Look closely now. In the flickering light of this tavern, the shadows of the past come alive to reveal the truth of the Pirate King. From the coast of Virginia to the heart of the Caribbean, glowing red roots on the ancient charts traced his path of relentless conquest. He was a devil in human form. Smoke rose from slow-burning fuses tucked under his hat, framing a face that promised only ruin. Armed to the teeth with flintlock pistols and tactical regalia, he stood ready to strike fear into the hearts of the bravest naval officers. Cannons roared, shattering the silence.
Okay, so this is not that bad. We can see that videos are much better than images. We can see that something is going on here. Obviously, not all of them are perfect, but this is actually good generation. And I know that right now you're probably asking, so how can I possess all those skills that are necessary to create content with AI and actually go viral, get subscribers, make sales, and monetize basically your business, because we want to monetize our businesses. And to answer this question, I will tell you this: you need to find the right sources. Obviously, I've been through a lot on YouTube. I have 2 channels, and I'm launching the 3rd one, and I'm also working with clients one-on-one. So if you would like to see how it works, watch this video that you can see on the screen right now. It will show you exactly what is important, what skills you need to acquire, and how to acquire them, and how to create content that is actually getting you results. So I will see you there.